Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's By Swizzle from Next Phase, and do I have an opening for you guys? Before I get into anything, I will just say I'm gonna put a timestamp on here. This is when I will do the opening. If you only care about the opening, I just want to talk briefly, like maybe 2 minutes or so, about what this card game is. So this is the Adventure Time Card Wars TCG, based off of the episode. I used to play the app as a kid. I loved it, and that's kind of why I got interested in it. So this is actually from their original Kickstarter that they did in 2023, but they recently made some of this available on their website. Cryptozoic, I believe is the name. They made it available to purchase on their website. And so I missed out on the Kickstarter. I was actually excited for it, but I just at the time couldn't do it. But I saw that it was available and I actually grabbed some. And I want to give a big shout out to Cryptozoic because I ordered this Wednesday night and I got it on Friday morning. I didn't order expedited shipping, nothing. They were just very quick with getting it to me, and I really appreciate that. But with that being said, if you follow us for SWU, this is Next Phase. If you follow us for SWU, this is still going to be a SWU channel. We're just going to mix in some other trading card games in there as well. And the reason I'm actually making an opening, because you might have saw everybody receive their items from this Kickstarter, a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, and I'm still making like a video on this like a year late, right? There's not a lot of content out on this game, and I want to change that. So I'm going to make an opening video of the stuff I got, and I should be getting 12 decks in from this box right here to do plenty of videos on. Me and my fiance want to play this game a lot, and I have some buddies, some local interest around that who also play some games. So with that being said, let's get an opening. So the first thing I'm going to be opening here is what I believe is our playmat. This game has a really cool two-player playmat. And especially, I added the playmat so I could get the free shipping. If orders over $150, got free shipping. So that's mostly why I got the playmat, but it's still a cool playmat. You see I got the Star Wars one here, so it's fitting that I'm going to be using this one right here. Let's get this open. Sorry if you guys could hear me like hitting the microphone or something. As you can see, I don't have a lot of space to be doing this. Alright, and I don't even know if I'll be able to get this whole thing in the camera because this is a huge playmat. So I'm actually just going to kind of show right here. This is the playing zones. As you can see, this is for one player, and this is for the other player. And then over here, you could barely see it, but we got spots to place your deck in. And we got the snail as well. Awesome playmat. Actually pretty good quality, I would say. The print on it as well. But let's get to the next item. Try to get to some of these cards. Alright, before we get into the cards, actually, I got a pack of sleeves. Again, just some accessories so I could get the free shipping. Plus, I think I had a 10% off code as well. So just to help me get there, and this was only about $10 for a 100 pack. And you always need more sleeves. So this was the first item that I ordered that I don't even know if I'll actually be able to play. So I might just use it for the cards that come with it. It's a 2v2s tournament. Obviously, like I said, this game doesn't have a lot of interest right now. I actually reached out to my local game store just to see if, put in the Discord. I was like, is there anybody that's interested or bought into the Kickstarter? Because there's a new Kickstarter out that I also put a pledge in for. I put it a late pledge. I just wanted to see if anybody was playing it. It seemed like some people knew of it, but nobody really playing it yet. So maybe, I'll be able to bring this to my local game store and get some more interest in. But until then, this might just be me, my fiance, and then maybe I could convince some of our other friends to play it. But it's a 2v2 mode. I don't know too much about it. Again, I kind of really just started learning about the game like a week ago. I'll be honest with you. I got really excited and I wanted to order it. So these are going to be your lands. If you guys wanted to see a video on how to play, I might make a video on how to play. I have played a few games using other sources. But yeah, there's plenty of how to play videos online, including ones from like 10 years ago from when the game originally came out. But so I don't know if I'm going to take any of these out because it looks like, so this is one of our decks. Here's going to be some of our leaders that you play in the game. And I believe this is like the other half of one of the decks and this deck. So this is just some of the decks to play in the 2v2. Oh no, there's 4 decks here. So there's this deck. Yeah, so there's 4 decks. So there's this deck. I'm sure there's another deck in here, and then all the other decks are in here. You know, let's go ahead and open it. And oh, this is on tight. Is there an easier way to open this so I don't cut a card open? Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright, so let's just open up one of the decks to kind of go over it. It comes with a rule book, the tokens, and our lands here. Alright, so here's Team Dignified. I actually watched this episode last night, so, yeah, so I mean, the cards feel good. I wouldn't say the highest quality there is, but I really like the art too, you know, and not just like the art style, but the overlay and the you know, font and everything like that. Yeah, so here's the Jake deck, and then here's going to be the Charlie deck, which the rest of it's going to be in this pack, and we're not going to open that up right now or in this video, but there may be a gameplay video of this on the channel later down the line. Really, there probably will be, I'll be honest. I want to make videos on this game. There's not a lot of content. This may be the first Card Wars video that goes up this month for any channel, right? There's the phone game that some people found a way to hack into and play, but there's not a lot of people playing the physical game. So I was going to open these. So I already opened this because I actually had no idea what this was because I don't remember ordering it. But I believe that is just non-foil versions of some of the cards that's going to be in the next item. I do want to say this card, it's one of the promo cards. It is very bent and it's not foil. It came like completely like this. Like it was just kind of loose in a bag like this. It definitely could have just bent because of that. So if I have to knock them for anything, it's that it feels like that was kind of poorly packaged. But I'm not someone who cares too much about that. So maybe if you're someone who cares about the collectability or the quality of the cards or such, the conditions of the card, you know, that's definitely a knock that you can have on them. I'm not so much like that, but I can see why that would be somebody else's issue. But we're going to go ahead and open this now. Now, I'm really interested in seeing because, like I said, I opened this, or I bought this off of their website, but it was labeled as the Kickstarter item. So I didn't get this from the Kickstarter, but it was. I'm just interested in seeing if I get some of the Kickstarter exclusives. Obviously, I would love to have some of the Kickstarter exclusives, and that's kind of what I've been hoping for, because I'm sure those resell online for quite a bit of money just because it's a limited item. But we're going to go ahead and see, because does it say it on here? It does say Kickstarter on here. I don't know. You guys probably can't see that. My lighting ain't the greatest. It says 8 Kickstarter exclusive cards here. So maybe we do get the Kickstarters. Let's see. All right, now that we've got it open, this is what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so I think this is some of our leaders right here. I'll make sure I'm doing this in the camera. Make sure this is some of our leaders. Yeah, so we got a art card. We got Finn, Jake. Yeah, so this is our leaders. Now, let's see if we got any of our Kickstarter exclusive. Let's see. I don't know. Like I said, I can't be mad if Oh, we do. I can't be mad if we didn't, because I didn't order them off the Kickstarter. But surely enough, at the bottom here, the little green tag that I know, again, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, that does say Kickstarter. So these are some of the Kickstarter exclusive cards. And, yep, the 10th anniversary backer is the one especially that I was looking for. All right, well, I'm happy then, man. I'm genuinely happy. I'm glad that they made these available. 100% makes me feel better that I also backed the other Kickstarter. I'm hoping this game continues and can have another life. You know, it did end in 2014, and then they revived it in 2023. So, I think this is just going to be all of our lands here. Yep, more lands that I'm probably just going to... Yeah, I'll do a little quick if you guys want to see the art. Yep, I mean, these are sick. These are cool, but I'm definitely going to have to, like, find a way to store these or cut these all out. And I think this is more lands that are, yeah, already cut out. So these lands are just same thing, already cut out. And I see something else is just another land. Yeah, so one more land. All right, let's move that to the side. And I might move this whole box to the side. It might make it a little easier to pull some of this stuff out. All right, so pulling these out now. These should be all of our play decks. I'm going to move this because I believe this is the promo cards. Okay, so this should be our 12 decks. I'm only a little concerned. I'm going to have to open it up. I'm sure it is our 12 decks. It should be 12 40 card decks. But I have 5 packs here. And also, like, one of them is also significantly shorter than the other ones. I'm opening them up real quick. And I'm going to see if I could get them sorted out and show you guys. Before I go into another knock that I have on them is, if this is all the decks, I can't tell what deck starts and ends where. Like, we just have the cards here, and then we go on to more cards, and then like we get to the black color here, which, okay, obviously that's no longer, which I believe this is the Jake deck. But like, there's rainbow cards in front of it, and I'm like, are these rainbow cards part of this deck or this one? I have no idea, so I think I'm going to have to pull up a deck list video and get that sorted out, or deck list. I think there's going to be a paper in here that shows the deck list, but I do think that makes it more inconvenient. Like, there could have been probably a better way to do some of these things packaging-wise, and I'm sure they'll get it right in the second Kickstarter, but it definitely isn't easy to go through them right now. Like, again, I don't know what deck starts where. Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to just do that. I'm open all these up, go through them, sort the decks out, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, I fully take back what I said. The decks, the cards literally have, like, there's Finn's face at the bottom here. So that actually tells me exactly what deck it is. So that'll make it easier when I go ahead and build these. I want to fully say I still take the take that these are still poorly packaged because, like, as we can see here, this is the Lumpy Space Princess. This is just some of the cards. And then I'm going to have to open up some more of these packs to find the rest. Where's the BMO one? Here's some of the BMO deck that I opened up. And the rest of the cards are on the top here. So, I mean, I'm glad they at least showed us which cards go with which. But I really feel like there could have been a better way to package these, instead of making us have to open, like, all these different packs to find which one goes with which. I don't know if I'm being picky with that. I don't believe so. I played quite a few card games in my life. This is the first time where I'd have to open up multiple packs to get the same deck. Alright, so these are our 12 decks here, and what I was hoping to see, and I sure do see, is these cards, which are going to be our Kickstarter exclusives. Obviously, these aren't fully decks yet. Like you see, they got the Peppermint on here, so that's who they recommend you play him with, or these cards with. But they could be played with any deck, and here the Lich and things like that. So these don't go with any specific deck, but these are like singles that you can use to play with other decks, and that goes along with these cards, which, so they sent these. This is a pack that comes with it. I believe this is the expansion pack. I think it's For the Glory expansion pack. The reason so these are all foil. As you can see, they have a bend. So I appreciate that they did that. They go ahead and actually send you the replacements along with them. So we have all of these, and we have replacements. So we have the foil and non-foils. Again, I appreciate that. You can see there's no bend, or less bend. There's no bend. It's just kind of angle. So there's no bend in those. No replacements for these. These are definitely bent too, probably even worse. But I'll take what I can get. Some free stuff is always cool. Also, no replacement for the twinsies, unless I'm missing it. I don't believe there's a replacement twinsies in here. I think I was expecting that. I can't 100% confirm that, but I believe I was expecting a replacement twinsies, or I believe that is the replacement. So I don't know where the hollow is, because there should be a hollow. Again, can't confirm. Maybe I should open these cards up at least, and that'll confirm it. But that is me opening these. I'm thrilled to play. I'm not sure exactly what decks I'll play first, but again, if Cryptozoic wants me to make more videos of this, or would like to help me out on making some of these videos, I am 100% down. I'll even leave my business email below if you guys want to reach out. This is a game I'm really thrilled to get into. If you guys want to support the if you guys want to support the new Kickstarter, they are still accepting late pledges as of right now, which is August 1st, so I don't know how much longer they're going to be accepting late pledges. Stuff is supposed to ship out late December, but I will put the link to the Kickstarter below as well. Again, I kind of want to get this game going a little bit on YouTube. I enjoy the content that I watched, but I feel like I watched every video out there. There's maybe one video going up a month, and that's at best. So if you're interested in this game, look out for me and my fiance to upload some gameplays. Like I said, a lot of decks here, a lot of different matchups that can happen. But with that being said, that is it for this video. I hope you guys appreciate it, or I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.